Yo, this week, Rari, next week, Lambo. Bitch, I'm fly. I don't lendo. This day, you don't start the service. Say my name, make them nervous. You bitches are salty, I get them pressure. You bitches are salty, pass me the pepper.
All right, guys, welcome to the Political Playlist. My name is Da Vinci. We'll be talking about NickiMinaj Coi Leary, JPrince versus the Grammys, Crawford versus Megan Thee Stallion, Wendy Williams versus Wells Fargo. It's a lot of verses today. It's a lot going on in the streets, so we're going to get into it. Just sit back, relax, and chill, and let's get messy. So first topic we're going to be talking about today is the Nicki Minaj and Coi Leary collaboration. Is absolutely fire. It's just up and up and up and up from here. It's organic collaboration. The general public is loving it. The general public is really receiving this record. They're doing crazy TikToks and all type of challenges to this record. So I'm really here for it. Of course, Blick is currently leading the week in U.S. digital sales. It's been most added to urban and rhythmic radio today. So, I mean, it's just absolutely crazy. I'm giving a huge congratulations to them. Nicki showed this drill song that everybody loves. Fabio Foreign and Asian Doll want to get on it. I'm interested to see how that sounds, but at the end of the day, man, I want Nicki. I want Nicki. I want Nicki. We all want Nicki, okay? So give us Nicki, give us a solo Nicki drill track, and it's just going up. But at the end of the day, you know, Fabio Foreign will sound nice on it. But let me know what y'all think. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. Crawford, her label owner, calls her a bona fide alcoholic after she drags him in new lawsuit. But at the end of the day, you know, Megan, you call this on yourself. You know, you kind of, you know, that saying when you throw the rock and hide your hand. I mean, you started with this man on social media, so at the end of the day, you put all this stuff out there talking about he a pill popper and all this. So he came back and said you're a cokehead. I mean, Megan, the streets are talking. Are you on that Blick or sugar? I mean, if you are, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. But at the same time, you don't sit out here and talk about other people and you doing all this shit too. Like, you know, so I just say y'all need to keep that shit in the courts. You say you're going to let the courts handle it, then what was the point of you coming online? You know what I mean? I mean, you saying the first man over my label said I didn't make any money. Now he countersuing me on his label because he wants more money. I mean, girl, from the ticket sales from your virtual concert, what money are you making? I mean, your tickets are on sale for $19.99. I mean, I've never heard of that. That's insane, okay? I mean, but I guess it's a virtual tour. Who finna virtually watch you shake your ass? Anyways, pay the man his money. That last album was trash. Give him a real album. JPrince wants Kanye West, Jay-Z, Drake, Lil Wayne, and Nicki Minaj to do a concert in Las Vegas the night of the Grammys. So let's just hear him talk about that.
The Grammys. I've been watching the Grammys control and dictate our culture to their benefit up close and personal for the past 30 years that I've been in the music business. And all the artists, managers, executives would do is complain, but never had the nuts to come together and do anything about it. Even though the latest episode deals with Trevor Noah and the counseling of Kanye, this racist act is so much bigger than them. Let's just start with the mindset of the words counsel and cancel, where the Grammys is concerned, and compare them to rehabilitation and legal slavery, where the penitentiary is concerned. If we begin with counsel and rehabilitation in the Grammys or the penitentiary, the truth is that they really don't exist. They're just fancy lies. But on the other hand, if we look at the words counsel and legal slavery punishment, those words are true, real, and exist today. For example, for those of you that never took the time to read the 13th Amendment It clearly says that slavery was abolished except for use as punishment for a crime you've been convicted of. So
And I
therefore,
agree. I agree with
according
JPrince.
to the
All of
13th
this.
Amendment of the
I agree
Constitution,
with all of this.
everyone in the prison system
It's
and
time.
those that are out of prison that have been convicted of a crime are considered slaves in the United States and under its jurisdiction.
We
in
need proper
2022.
representation.
Not only did they make slavery lawful by an amendment, they then created the laws by which people would be enslaved. They did that shit back then, and they're still doing it today. This background is important to know because of the mentality of those that control both the
Do y'all
Grammys
know how
and the
epic
prison
that would be
system in the
if
United
all of these
States.
artists came together and did
This
a
is
concert? It would
slave
be
master
huge.
punishing
It would
nigga
be Michael
mentality
Jackson
and
status.
act to remind us that no matter how much money we have, we are still niggas in their eyes. So they canceled Kanye and discriminated against Drake, The Weeknd, NickiMinaj, and many others over the years.
Yeah, they shitted on my girl
This will
Nicki
only
Minaj
be
over the
broken
years.
by us uniting our
Shitted on
power
Nicki.
to bring about change moving forward. How do we bring about change? I'm glad y'all asked. I recommend that the artists I've mentioned above and more come together in Las Vegas and perform at the same time as the Grammys on a special network
Man, that would be so
and
fire.
streaming platform to prove that ratings will change where the Grammys are concerned when the number one selling genre in music, hip hop, come together because there's power in numbers.
The tickets would sell out in minutes.
The powers that be will be
Minutes.
mad at me about this one. But fuck them. I love the culture. The seed has been planted.
And I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with them. I agree. Now, moving on to Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams is slamming Wells Fargo. She wants to know where her money is. Take a look and see what Wendy has to say.
Questions about my money. And when I began asking questions about my money, suddenly Lori Schiller has got no response regarding my money. I want my money. This is not fair. And Wells Fargo has no questions and answers with regarding my money. This is not fair. And Lori Schiller and Wells Fargo
Give Wendy her money.
have
This shit ain't fair, dog.
this guardianship petition
Look at the
about-
pain in her eyes.
keeping me away from my money. This is not right. And this guy named Bernie Young, I know for a fact that Bernie Young used my American Express card to hire
What the fuck? He's
an
giving her
attorney
credit cards to use to
file
get a
a
lawyer
petition
against her. That should be a
against
federal crime.
me.
A federal crime.
That was done with my American Express card. Bernie Young, you're no good. And this is not fair at all.
It's not
Yeah.
fair. Give her her money.
And then there's this person
Wendy
had
talk shit about
medical
everybody.
information about me
But she did it fairly.
that I never even got.
did it
It was sent over to
professionally.
Lori Schiller. So
Give
I
her her
haven't gotten
money.
the stuff. I fired the doctor. And again, all I want to know is where is my money? This is not right. And certainly, this is not fair. This is not fair.
They're trying to destroy another black woman
Wells Fargo
on the
has
house.
used all this stuff to create the guardianship over me. Without evidence, they're being weird to me, this court system. Without evidence, they took all this information.
This not making sense.
and
This
continued
is a crime.
with what's going on with me.
And Wells
Based
Fargo
on
is shady as fuck anyways.
What Wells Fargo is doing. The New York court
Them
is
bitches
treating
had
me
my checking
like
account
they
overdrawn
did
$600.
Do you
How?
remember
Where's the
Kung
money?
Fu
Where's Fargo?
Judge
Where's the
case?
money?
Do you remember that Kung Fu Judge case? That's not right, and that is not fair. Lori Schiller, Bernie Young, and Wells Fargo. Please let me have access to my money. This is not right. And again, this is not fair. Have a pleasant day.
This is a travesty. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Again, this is the Political Playlist, where I bring you all the celebrity political news.